Hello, guys. It's so good to be here again. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been an awesome time, and of course, we have the best, the most trending, exciting, reliable, and authentic happenings in Nigeria and more. Remember that the 2023 presidential election is just by the corner because this is 2021, like we all know. So definitely, we just have 2 years more, or not even up to 2 years, to really have the general election come by. And you know that the North has really been fighting tooth and nail to ensure that they hold on to power even in 2023. But there's one governor that has not really been in total support of presidency staying in the North. And guess who that who that governor is. But of course, he did not really make it so clear that he wants power to remain in the North. But of course, he made some really mind-opening observations that really, if other parts of the country really want to rule, there are some things that they must do, and there are some things that they must really put their minds and their hands into to ensure that power comes to them. Because like they say, power is not given, power is taken. So definitely other parts of the country who really wants to rule should be prepared to understand that power has to be taken, regardless if it is democratic or whatever it is, because we all know that this government has not really shown any proof that this is a democratic government, because it has really been a very oppressive government. And it seems Nigerians really have nothing to do, or they don't even have a solution to all of that. So definitely he has given a hint to what other parts of the country should do if they really want to take over power come 2023. And yes, I'm in support of whatever he said, because really, like I said earlier, power is not given, power is taken. So definitely they should put their house together and make sure that 2023 power leaves the North. Otherwise, it's still going to remain there if they are not careful. Well, more of the details I'll bring to you, but please, if you have not subscribed, ensure you hit the subscribe button, and also give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get updated anytime we drop a new video. All right, guys, without further ado, let us get right into the details of this report. As it says that don't expect others to leave power for you. Governor Zulum urges Igbo politicians to negotiate for presidency. Yes, Governor Zulum says he believes power should shift to other parts of the country, but interested party must be ready to negotiate for it. Amid the negotiation for Igbo presidency in 2023, Governor Babangana Zulum of Borno State has advised Southeastern politicians to negotiate for power rather than expect others to leave power to them. Zulum said this while speaking in Lagos on Friday, January 15th, 2021 at the 17th Chief Gani Fawehimi Annual Lecture, themed The Constitutional History of Nigeria's Dysfunction or Dysfunction, Any Pathway to Indivisibility and Common Progress. The event was organized by the Nigerian Bar Association, Ikeja branch, to celebrate the life and times of the late Fawehimi. In his speech, the governor said he believes power should shift to other parts of the country, but interested party must be ready to negotiate for it. He said to our friends and brothers in the South and Southeast particularly, only God gives power, but you have to negotiate for it. Negotiation becomes easier when you make friends across the divide. If we negotiate for power, we don't always get everything we want, but we will normally mention every clause that covers everything we need. I say this because I have heard many people say they don't want to give us power, but assumptions and projections will never actualize your aspirations. We must all remember that God gives power, but human beings negotiate for it. Every interested party must be prepared to negotiate for it. Zulum also expressed reservation over the age limit of 40 as the minimum to contest presidency, citing several examples of people who became president or prime ministers under 40. The governor said the Nigerian constitution must be reviewed to reflect this current reality in our country and provide greater access to the greatest number of our citizens. Let me state here that I have a problem with the age limit set at 40 because whatever is the logic behind it, it is difficult to consider it valid in contemporary times, he said. The governor also advised Nigerians to familiarize themselves with the 1999 Constitution, saying, despite the issues with the documents, he believes strongly that it could still produce good results when faithfully discharged. Well, what Governor Zulum said, I believe he is actually right because there's a lot of things that must be adjusted in the Nigerian constitution. Yes, because he keeps wondering why some things are not even reviewed up to this time, especially the part where he said presidency must go over to people that are over the age of 40, and he said he keeps wondering why at such a contemporary time that such age limit is still being used. Of course, the world is changing. A lot of things keeps changing. A lot of things keep happening, and I believe that a lot of things should also be reviewed, especially the Nigerians constitution. Remember that a lot of people have called for the constitution to be reviewed because really a lot of things have become so archaic that they do not apply to recent happenings in the world any longer. So such things should be checked and ensured that they are reviewed, and so that it could meet present day reality, because really we cannot be working with analog times when it is already a digital age, because we'll begin to dysfunction, or we will not even function well. So definitely there should be a review in the Nigerian constitution. And the part where he said that South and Southeast, if they really want power, definitely they should be able to stand to negotiate for it, because power, like I said, does not come to anyone. You go ahead to take power, so you must be ready in every ramification to be able to take over power, because if you don't and you are not ready, definitely it will come and it will pass you by, and that will be the end. So really, I believe the Southeast governors, Southwest politicians, all of them should really think deep about these things, because if they are not careful, power will also remain in the hands of the Northern people. Well, guys, you've heard it all. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate you. What do you think about this? Drop it in the comment section, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for being here. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.